and budget to you. And I know during the formulation of the national budget, the Ministry of Youth is supposed to send in their budget lines. What are in the LFA budget?
The all LFA sent over 5 million for all their projects to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and it was onward submitted to the Finance Ministry. Unfortunately, we are giving a seeding from Finance Ministry to the Ministry of Youth and Sports and to all other ministries. Unfortunately, that 5 million cannot be served from what the seeding, because the seeding given to the Ministry of Youth and Sports is 6 million, and 200 million of that money is in projects, meaning it cannot be touched or it cannot be shifted. So it means that the Ministry of Youth and Sport got 4 million to operate it through the Ministry of Finance. And that 4 million is for youth development, TVET, salary, social services, schools and services, and civil works. So that money now will be used discretionally by the Ministry of Youth and Sports through the Ministry of Finance to solve all these problems we are supposed to solve. Mind you, I just said, whenever it comes to the Ministry of Youth and Sports and all federations and associations who are representing this country, my thanks to the Ministry of Finance. They are always been supported and they have funded those projects, those national teams that represented this country. So, I said that to you.
Okay, which budget line is the Ministry of Finance taking those money from? Those funds?
Ministry of Finance, you expect me to get you budget line?
But you are deputy minister. You are deputy minister for Minister of Youth and Sports. So you should have ideas, sir.
No, sir. The driver say you got comprehension problem.
Okay, Minister, we agree. Minister, you can reduce us.
You can reduce us.
You can reduce us to what level, Honorable Minister? But, Honorable Minister, the next thing is, okay.
I just said to you, whatever the situation is, the finance ministry will always fund national teams. And you ask me to get you budget line?
Okay.
I'm Minister of Finance now.
Okay, Honorable Minister, the last time former Minister of Finance, Samuel Twelve, visited the Ministry of Youth and Sports, I mean, he was very clear. Going forward, the Ministry of Youth and Ministry of Finance will not go around looking for money to fund the national team travels. We advise that the LFA will give out their plans for the year 2025 or 2024, games, everything, so we can place it in the national budget. Yes. I said former Finance Minister Samuel Twelve told the Ministry of Youth and Sports, instead of the Ministry of Finance going around to look for money to fund the national team travels, we expect the LFA to give out their plans where the Ministry of Finance will find the money, place it in the budget, and then once the Lone Star is traveling, there's no headache going around to find money.
So can you confirm as to whether you have received?
So have you received the LFA plan? Because we know we got qualifiers in the World Cup. No, listen, Minister, let me learn. Let me learn, Honorable Minister. The LFA, the LFA got World Cup qualifiers coming up in 2025. During the preparation of the national budget, the LFA gave you their plans for 2025 to place it in the national budget.
The second time asking a question, I said yes, the LFA gave a little over 5 million budget. And you still coming back to ask the same question, I you're not listening.
Okay. I remember when the LFA minister...
The LFA gave a little more than 5 million budget. And that budget was submitted to the finance ministry. Unfortunately, they gave us a ceiling of 6 million to the Minister of Youth and Sports.
And that ceiling you said is going to spread across the youth development, everything. And the last time the LFA president was on state radio, ERBC, he said, look, the Liberal Football Association will need $6 million US dollars. We will need $2.5 million for the national team, which you say you are already spent $3 million just in 2024. I know the Barker government took over in January 2024. That is in 10 months. In 10 months, you are already spent $3 million. But the LFA back then requested for $2.5 million for the national team and $3.5 million for clubs. Because according to the LFA president, it's the clubs that produce the players.
I'm not the LFA president, so I cannot answer a question from LFA.
Okay, no, I'm just giving you the background. I'm just giving you the background. So if you have spent 3.5, you have already spent 3 million this year, just in 10 months. But the president of the LFA was requesting for $2.5 million for national teams, and you have gone 500,000 above that level now. Requesting for $3.5 million for clubs. Honorable Minister, can you tell us, yes, can you tell us what was in the budget that was submitted by the LFA to the Ministry of Youth and Sports for onward submission to the finance ministry?
Probably, like I said, you got comprehension problems.
Minister, I agree. You can disrespect us. You can disrespect us to all that level.
No,
we got comprehension problem. But minister, yeah, you got what was in the budget? You said LFA submitted a budget of over 5 million. What was in the budget for the national team that you received from the LFA, and what was there for football development?
For football development and other sports.
Sylvester.
Yeah.
The last time I checked, clubs are private ventures. They are not supposed to be supported by government, central government, nowhere in the world.
Okay, so just to hold you there, was the LFA in error? Was the LFA in error? Was the LFA in error? Was the LFA in error?
So I cannot say that. I cannot speak on him.
Okay.
The clubs are private entities owned by private individuals.
And
How
also
can the government be funding it?
Okay. So many.
I can say to you that the LFA submitted a budget to the Ministry of Youth and Sport for onward submission to fund out Ministry of little over 5 million for all of their projects and all of their national teams. Mind you, the LFA has their own project sponsored by FIFA. The only thing that the Ministry of Youth and Sport can fund is national teams. Others outside of national teams, we are not responsible for the for LFA or Basketball Federation. What the Ministry of Youth and Sports through the Finance Ministry support is national teams.
Okay, so what was in the budget?
What budget?
The over 500, the over 5 million the LFA submitted to you.
Come on the land to go land by land to tell you, say, oh, they say we should buy football boots.
But Minister, I mean, there's this public outcry. You can make the clarity.
Yeah,
we are making effort. We are making effort to get the LFA president on by next week. But Minister, what do you receive from the LFA? Can you just tell the listening public?
Sylvester, I just told you the LFA submitted over 5 million, and that budget was submitted to the LFA. If you expect me to sit there on the radio to give you line for line, no, unfortunately, I'm not that person. I'm not a finance officer.
So we also have the president for Liberia Wheelchair Basketball Federation. I think let's see if we can get into
Ambassador Johnson want to ask you a question.
Ambassador?
So the Basketball Federation are not sent to a panelist?
No, they are not panelists. He's calling. He wants to ask you a question.
You sound so bitter, Honorable Minister. No, you sound so bitter.
The wheelchair basketball is not a panelist.
All right.
Basketball get question, then you come to the Minister of Youth and Sport.
Okay, but Minister, listen to him now.
He's on the program as well today as one of our guests.
Yeah.
Sir,
yeah.
Don't disrespect me.
I will not do that.
The president of the wheelchair basketball is there's a Minister of Youth and Sport that he's supposed to go to.
Okay.
Now when I call radio, then he sends to a panelist.
No, he's not a panelist.
Minister, just listen to his question, please.
Minister, you have to listen to his question, please.
Sorry, I'm not taking question from a federation president. Do not reduce me to that level.
Okay, Minister, we respect your view, but let's get his view also. Yes, Mr. Johnson, go on.
Mr. Johnson, go ahead.
Hello, Minister. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yes, the minister listening to you. Go ahead.
Minister, we had a meeting with you in 2023 concerning the Liberia National Wheelchair Basketball Federation to do what you wanted us to do, and that was done. We had a lot of communication to the ministry. We're asking the ministry to send a technical team to our national wheelchair basketball tournament number 1, number 2, and number 3, and that was not done. Since our accreditation, we have everything that was earmarked to us by the Sport Bureau, but yet no one from the ministry has come to our wheelchair basketball tournament, We have not received any assistance financially or any from the ministry. What else do you want the Labrador National Wheelchair Basketball Federation to do, be able to be factored in the national budget? Because on 3 occasions, we could not attend international tournament. And the last meeting we had with you and Honorable Bangalore concerning Labrador hosting the West African wheelchair basketball in June, they not go on because we were not factored. What do you want us to do after we have done everything that you have asked us to do?
So, Honorable Minister, I think you listen to him. What can they do to be factored into the national budget?
You need to start probably maybe because of my flexibility. You want to take advantage.
No, Minister, I can't do that.
Minister, he's actually one of our guests today. So, having you here. No, it's not a telephone. Just how we're taking you on telephone as one of our guests. We also we took him as well on telephone as one of our guests, and he's been following the program very closely. So, can you speak to the question, sir?
Any federations and associations who want to address a query, the appropriate place to go is the Minister of Youth and Sports, and it's not on radio.
But
okay. Okay, let's respect your view. Okay, let's respect your view. So we are fasting to come.
He been at the ministry.
Yeah, we are fasting to go to the ministry. Now the minister has said he should go to the ministry. Honorable Minister.
You'll be discussing a federation on the radio.
Okay. All right, Minister, he will come over to you. But Minister, we got the national. We got the national council meet. No, we got the national council meet coming up. In 3 weeks. How far are we in terms of preparation? Hello, sir.
Preparation is going very well. And December 15, the county meet will be starting all across the country.
So, what's the budget for this year's National County Sports Meet?
The budget has been submitted to the Ministry of Finance, and are trying to source it. So, if I sit here today and tell you the budget will be 200, 300, I will be mistaken.
We just have a few days. We just have.
I know the county meet's got a budget in the national cake.
You just got a few days, so if the phone had not been provided by finance ministry, as you say now,
yeah, no. Why is in it? Yeah, what is in it from the draft budget? From the draft budget, what is in it?
The government of Labrador will have 300,000 there, and they're trying to fund it from the finance ministry. So once they have been funded, the public will be aware because national team. County meet, all federations, not secret. Government budget is public. That's why you got to know that 50,000 was placed there for football.
Yeah,
so it's not a secret budget.
Yeah, at times it's good to hear from the horse's mouth.
So why are you asking?
At times it's good to hear from the horse's mouth. Yes. Okay. Honorable Minister, another thing is we know normally the Ministry of Youth and Sports you go extra marks to get sponsorship. Do we have sponsors for this year national county, for the upcoming national county sports meet?
Once there are sponsors, the appropriate information will be provided to the public.
Okay, so we know another thing is you also give out appearance fees to counties taking part in the national county sports meet.
What do you call appearance fee?
For preparation. Buying books,
appearance fee and preparation.
No, I mean, every time there's a national county sports meet, the Ministry of Youth and Sports do give out some cash to the county.
One minute.
Okay, Minister.
We don't give appearance fee because there's no appearance for any other county.
Okay,
what the government provides is subsidy to the county.
Okay, the subsidies.
So what's in it?
Okay, thank you for the correction. What do we have in the subsidies?
Sylvester, I just said budget has been submitted to the Ministry of Finance. Once it is funded, you want me to tell you something that tomorrow you can't when it is not allowed to the public, right?
No, I know the government.
Is filed by the Finance Ministry. The appropriate information will not be secret. It's the public information. It will be provided.
The government already put in. I saw that the government put in.
No funding.
Yeah, but the government put in 300,000. The government put in 300,000, Honorable Minister. So if the government forfeit, on the 300,000, we will come out to speak to it. But in
I cannot speak to it now until that money is provided.
So following your proposal as it relates to the 300,000,
what? Why it is reduced tomorrow? What do I say? So it was reduced and I come back. No, sir.
Following your proposal to the government, the 300,000, what have you set aside that assuming that a county will walk away in terms of preparation?
if that money is provided 100%, each county will take 15,000.
15,000. Okay, thank you, Honorable. But Honorable Minister, one of the starting point is the host counties. We are getting conflicting informations. Some of the host counties do not even have a fitting football field. Have you carried your inspection?
The entire country. If we select counties on the basis of what they have and what they don't have before they host, I'm sure you'll be the same people criticizing. The decentralization of the country is not meant for those who have the best. It went that way. We were not hosted last year. Lofa County were not hosted the other time. Bapulu County were not hosted 2 years ago. We are trying to do our best to give minimal advantage to other counties to have the taste of the hosting of the country. So it's not on the basis of what infrastructure development you have in your country. No.
So can you confirm that host counties are actually prepared?
You asked me that question more than 2 hours ago. I answered. You coming back?
Okay, Minister, we asked you your pardon to just stay on the line. We take calls so you can respond to some of the concerns.
No, Professor, I think I told you today I was doing a mass commission at the event.
No problem. Before you take a leave, sir, can you confirm?
I don't have the time. It's 3 o'clock now. I have a mass.
Can you confirm, sir? Can you confirm the date the kickoff of the national county sports meet?
On 15th of December.
Back to the same question. I just announced to you that December 15th county will be starting. Okay. You went back to ask me that same question.
Minister, it's just to confirm, Honorable.
Okay, just to confirm. So.
Thank you so much, sir.
Let's take a few calls.
Okay, let's just take call. Thank you, Honorable Minister, for taking our call.
So 077771075. This is a Spoon Sports on Spoon 107.5. Also live on Fabric at 101.1. Sylvester Wowie and Ashano Guegas. We are here this wonderful Saturday afternoon, bringing you the passion of live sports. So we had don't mind nobody.
The minister sound angry. and you know, I like the wheelchair. No. The wheelchair basketball association. I mean, today I like how they came in. They are no more coming in with accusation because the accusation last time was, I mean, we got people from the National Olympics Committee that is trying to, hindrance their chances.
Yeah, so somebody asking Liberia 1847 all-on television. He said each counties will carry 15K. Yes, if the budget they propose
300,000.
300,000, is 100% accepted. Each county will walk away with 15K. So just to confirm that, let's take a few calls here before we wrap up.
So the national team is.
Hello, yes. Go quickly. Let's hear you.
Yeah, my name is Nelson. I'm calling from
1 minute.
I want to commend you guys for the social. I don't know why was it was sounding so emotional like that. Asking questions for him to answer to clarify things. Yeah, or asking that somebody will pay.
Leave the minister. Go to the point. Go to the point. Leave the minister.
We know what's up.
Leave the minister. Go to the points.
Hello. Good afternoon.
You can't hold it.
You have to. We got more calls coming here. 077771075 055101075. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my children.
Yeah.
I'm not what the minister answering you. It's not correct.
No.
If somebody asks you questions and you know you do not have answer, don't check that up. He's checking you up. Suppose you do it on you, how you feel?
No,
wrong.
We're not doing it. I know. I understand. Yeah, we understand.
Behave like that.
Okay,
you can't respect that. You own a job you're doing.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much, D-Wall. Let's go even take this person. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Ambassador Imanda Double Junior. I'm following you over that barrel.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Thanks a lot. Just listen to your guest, who is your caller, the Minister of Youth and Sport. Is sounding like he's not representing a youthful ministry. Now, here is what I actually admire you guys for the question you've been asking. I think, and this should go to every Liberian. Our minister shouldn't be responding, most especially residing over a youthful ministry to be sounding like to say the question that you're asking him, you don't know the meaning of the question. So I just want to appreciate you guys for the show this cool afternoon. Nothing else I got to say. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you,
All right,
my dear
thanks so
brother.
much. And trust me, it's just our tactics. You
Yeah,
know, the minister knew fully well how we were coming on him. So
Yeah,
the only
so
option to respond to questions in
diversionary
that
tactics.
formal manner. So yeah. So Sylvester, you have to just face it.
You don't know, you know, yeah, you know why I'm laughing. The minister sounded so angry.
Don't mind, you coming across Sylvester right after the program. My man, I need to call how are you? So let's take this person. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
Quickly, you are our last caller. Let's hear you.
Okay, I'm Emmett Porter, call from Painesville. That means I got to know that in regular people, we employ him. So when we get information, and the journalists are asking the information, it's like the best move to other questions. You should not appear. Because the question you're asking your personal question, asking questions that we pay him to answer.
Oh, yes.
You can't tell us he doesn't know why what kind of job is sent to the finance minister. Whether it's funded or not, you should be able to know why it's sent to the finance minister that should be funded for the country. Whether it's funded or not, you will come back and say, we sent $10, but then it will $5. You should be acting very arrogant on the air.
Okay.
It's not fair. Very arrogant.
No, my man. That's too hard for them.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much. Sylvester. Yeah, Sylvester will have to wrap up. Thanks so much. So, guys, that's it here. Spoon Sports on Spoon 107.5. Thanks so much for your input.
We send our invitation to the president of the LFA to appear next week.
Mustafa Raju will come.
You might know, no, Channel. We will send out an invitation to the president of the LFA to come here next week to talk about
not just about other candidates. 2026 is actually around the corner.
Yeah, but I mean, this got nothing to do with 2026.
No, Sylvester, do you know 2026 politics actually play?
No, it has overshadowed the entire football in Liberia now. The 2026 election,
we saw the national team struggling to travel on numerous occasions.
What we want to do now. Yeah, we since the communication director of the Liberia Football Association, Danishal Matet, I mean, resign his position. I mean, he be very critical of the LFA.
So perhaps
Danishos, we will try to send our invitation to Danishos to appear, but next week we're making all effort to get the LFA president to come and talk about the national budget. Football budget have been reduced from 150,000 to 50,000, and what some of the news we are getting. Lawmaker who will be appearing on Spoon anytime soon is the Liberia Football Association has refused, or the Ministry of Youth and Sports have refused to submit budget on the 150,000. And what they are getting is LFA is getting more sponsorship from FIFA, and the government is not in the know of whatever is coming to the LFA from FIFA. So we are hoping that the LFA president Mustafa Raji will appear next week to explain to the nation support coming to the Liberia Football Association through FIFA and all of parental bodies like CAF, and then what's coming from national government, because the national government, like you heard from the minister, has spent over 300 million. No, sorry, not 300, 3 million.
3 million.
3 million just in 10 months.
10 months.
Since Joseph Boakai took over. I mean, $3 million have gone towards the national
federations
team.
Are actually crying.
Yeah, but I mean, why would we have a specific budget to support national teams when those budgets are not all aligned clearly in the national budget? Where are those money coming from? So we hope to have the LFA president here, and we also hope to have Danishos Matet, because everybody that broke up from the LFA now tend to critics. We saw that way LFA former Secretary General Azim Montgomery, who is currently in court with the LFA president Mustafa Raji. on his decision to speak out on the LFA national headquarters. We know the LFA announced that the headquarters was built with some $1.5 million, but the Secretary General said no, it's not true. A chief scrap of the LFA, we know additional 319,000 was loaned from GT Bank Liberia
to the Liberia Football Association
to Liberia to support or complete the project. So Mustafa Raji felt offended, angry. He took the former Secretary General to court, labeled scandal, and he's demanding 250,000 in damage. We know the contractors of the LFA headquarters project also dragged the LFA to court on the action of debt. LFA have refused to pay the contractors.
We have to wrap up.
Yes,
so guys, thanks so much.
Yeah.
We actually going to be back here next Saturday. Shannon West, Sylvester Wowie. Thanks so much. This is Spoon.
You got the obligation now to make sure you engage the LFA president to appear next week.
On numerous occasions, Sylvester, trust me. I will try my best again.
Yeah,
but,
do your best.
I mean, I think the last time we had the Liberia Football Association president, he was live on Spoon FM. It was actually, we had a guest here, Adolphus Marshall from Europe. He appeared in a couple of allegations was actually made or were made against the Liberia Football Association president, and that's how he phoned in to clarify some of those allegations.
But this time, if the president can't appear, we have Danishas Mater, who is a former PRO to the LFA, who are now 10 critics of the LFA to appear. If Mustafa Raji can appear next week, we invite Danishas Mater, former PRO, communication director at the LFA, to appear.
Okay. So, Sylvester, we have to wrap up, my brother. We're going to be back here next Saturday. This is Spoon Sports on Spoon 107.5, also live on Spoon TV Live, and Fabric 101.1. Sylvester Wowie and Ashano Gwe, guys, do have yourself a pleasant good time. According to the minister, the National County Sports Meet is actually set for the 15th of December. So, guys said, and I know Damos Slanga will actually be supporting his
the man at Grand
Gila County.
It's actually the head coach. The head coach.
The head coach of Spoon.
The man was so, the television director here at Spoon was so involved with Grand Gila. He was never balanced.
No, I mean
say your own.
My man, you know the main intention.
My man, I'm from Lofa.
You were involved. I don't even want to discuss.
I be a member of Lofa County Steering Committee.
Don't forget about Damo. I beg you. Okay, so guys, let's take this break. Up next, Saras will be here to take you guys through. Thanks so much again, Shannon Gwe, Sylvester Wowie, guys. We have to wrap up to be back here next Saturday. Do have yourself a pleasant good time. We are out.